Okay, new maps, new maps, new maps. Let's see it, chat. Come on.
So we love what's going on in the district map, but we should
My
talk
boy got
about
that
something
red dot on his
mentioned
forehead.
at the reload event. 3 new maps are joining the modernized pool: Nighthaven, Lair, and Consulate.
Oh.
Now, when you jump on these maps, try not to get distracted by how gorgeous they are, because they have all that new lighting, new textures, new materials, and of course,
oh my goodness.
And as
whoa, as dark as my ass.
Materials.
Holy shit! You already know you're gonna see vigils in these corners, bro.
And of course, the new gameplay destructible ingredients. And as a reminder, 3 new maps will be modernized every season.
Thanks, man. Thanks, Baldy. R6 Shield Ghost, the anti-cheat.
We've seen a spike in cheating since the launch of CJX, and we get the frustration. This is a transition period, and catching new cheat behaviors is a top priority. We're working on improving how we handle edge cases to address concerns around false bans. We are building ShieldGuard to adapt fast, push updates live, and protect fair play. In Season 3, we are focusing on precision in how we detect and how we deploy. We've made major improvements.
Don't they say
to
this
our
every
live
single
update
season?
system, cutting down friction for players and making security rollouts smoother. This means fewer disruptions and smarter targeting, especially preventing abandoned penalties and allowing for even more frequent updates. Behind the scenes, our AI detection is getting sharper. We've added new data points to
This like sounds like a broken record, chat.
false positives. At the same time, we're introducing new gameplay.
Yeah, we're gonna fix cheating. Yeah,
with more refinements coming throughout the season. We're also hard at work on the next major iteration of Mousetrap.
Yo, can I get subtitles, bro? I can't understand this fuck.
While it's still in development, this system will be a key step forward in protecting competitive integrity across PC and console. We keep reinforcing ShieldGuard with every patch, update, and hotfix by focusing on targeting topics that have been affecting the community: wall hacks and anti-recall detection. These are firmly on our radar. We are monitoring them closely as we explore long-term solutions. The mission stays the same: protect the game, protect the players, and keep the pressure on cheat makers.
Okay. I mean, let's see how it is, bro. Words only mean so much.
Settings. In Season 3, we're making some changes.
Some marketing
This is a great feature for players who want to protect their identity during a match, and especially useful for
What's this dude's right here? What's this dude's name right here? Because like,
streamers.
I gotta have a talk with him, bro. Because I see him on every update.
That nicknames will be automatically assigned to players who opt into this. At
console
the end
streamer
of a match,
mode.
all of those nicknames will disappear, so that you can still report players
tough,
who are
though.
being toxic and hide behind a nickname.
That's low-key tough. Whoa.
Finally, all of our privacy settings will be available.
I fuck with that as a streamer.
So console players, you can look forward to this feature dropping at the start of the season.
I like that.
Communication
That's a dub,
is
chat.
key in a game like Siege, which is why we're stepping up our voice chat protections.
Protection,
We'll be
motherfucker.
tracking the reputation
Making this shit
system,
Valorant.
Negative
Come on,
reports
bro.
for voice chat toxicity.
So I can't rip it no more.
Our goal is to make sure everybody feels confident in
I can't
welcoming
get
a game
Peter
like
Body?
Siege, and to use voice comms whenever they need to get a play done. On top of all of this, we're making sure that with every report you make, we can validate it and make sure.
So if I say a swear word, I'm GG'd.
So that toxic players
where's our freedom
will
of
be
speech?
preemptively muted, and players who want to comms have that opportunity. The last thing we want to touch on is feedback for our moderation.
The last thing we need.
For us, it's really important that we're listening to you and that we can balance these things. When it comes to voice chat and text moderation, we want to hear from you. We want to give the opportunity for players who have a positive standing in the reputation system to give reports, and you'll have a way of doing this inside of the game. Let us know how we're doing, and for us to fine-tune these systems in the future, so that players feel that the perception and the reports that are being made match with what they expect in a game like Siege.
Esports tab. Bro, I swear Siege cares more. Bro, Siege cares more about players calling people like idiots in like TOS words more than like players just spin botting and just wall hacking, bro, I swear.
In Year 10 Season 2, we introduced the Esports tab with a focus on what is happening live and the schedule. We also wanted this to be a great guide for newcomers. In Season 3, we wanted to continue this ambition of making our pro scene more accessible and more visible to everyone. We're introducing the championship page, where you can learn more about our pro competitions. First, you see an overview page. When you first enter the overview page, you see participating teams and upcoming matches.
Kind of useless.
But you can also
balancing. Here we go. Big one.
Now, before we dive deeper into balancing, I'd like to take the opportunity to talk about the audio system update. This new foundational system will continue to evolve going forward, and we appreciate all the feedback we've already received on it. So please don't stop providing that feedback. This is an evolving system that will improve over time. Ballistic shields have the ability to throw gadgets from behind cover. We're actually updating the animations behind that, and now the shield user will become a little exposed when taking this action. It's important to remember this when you're deploying those gadgets. Moving to our operators, Blackbeard received 5 changes. He can
Blackbeard's getting 5 changes? Oh, God is good!
No longer break through a full health barricade while on rappel. 2, ADS is now blocked and cancelled when rappelling in through a window. 3, the shield now folds completely while reloading. 4, the MK17 will have a reduction in ammo capacity, meaning 5 less rounds in each magazine. And 5, the hull adaptive shield will have 1 less breach charge.
Oh! Yes! Yes! They finally did it! After fucking 6 months of straight grape soda by this operator. They finally nerfed him, bro. They finally did something. After months of getting fucked in my ass by this Blackbeard operator, they're finally nerfing him. And those nerfs actually sound good, bro. Those aren't like some fugazi-ass nerfs.
Magnified scopes. This is a hot topic in the community, and an even hotter topic on the defense
That's
side.
a W. Wait, that's a W, Ubisoft, bro. Blackbeard nerf? Okay. We're off to a start. One second, Glaibo, 1 second.
What we're doing is a final adjustment to this magnified scope logic throughout the entire game. The removal of all magnified scopes from operators that are not wielding a DMR or a slug shotgun. So that means Doc, Rook, Frost, Tachanka, Castle, and Echo are all losing their magnified scopes.
Hey, so these ops are losing their ACOGs? Okay, this is controversial now. This is very controversial. Now, for me, this is a W because I play support. I don't play these operators. So this is a W for me. It all depends on like what you do. For other players, for the casuals, they might hate this because people are going to be forced to use hollows. But low-key, in my opinion, just because it benefits me, I think this is W, bro. Taking ACOGs off these fucks.
Exception is that Echo will actually receive a boost in his speed based on this change. Now, moving on to weapons.
I'm not going to lie, though. Nobody's using them ops anymore.
The Reaper MK2 is a little squirrely on the recoil. So with the launch of Season 3, we'll actually be improving the recoil on this weapon pretty significantly.
Yeah, this gun jumps.
So this will be great for those who have been enjoying Aurora. But we're also going to do something a little different. We're going to reissue the improved Reaper Mark II to 4 additional operators. Those operators are Ying, Oryx, Pulse, and the legend himself, Sledge.
I don't know how I feel about this, bro.
And while we're on the topic of weapons, our recruits...
This case, it's going to be like GTA, bro. Everyone's just running around with fucking banana clips in their pistols,
bro. We're getting armed up a little bit differently coming into Season 3. Striker will be receiving the SR-25.
This is the most useless shit of all time, bro. Nobody's using that. Everyone's using the M4.
TCSD-12.
Okay, now this is huge. This is massive. Everybody's gonna be using Sentry now, chat. Everybody. New operator.
You made a bad bet. Play the odds and risk it all. But you're playing my game now.
What is this?
And I'm here to clean house.
What's that, a Rooney Gates? Oh! It's like a trap door? A trap wire? Tripwire?
There's more to Denari than what you saw in the CGI.
Okay,
it's
Vincent?
time to connect the dots. He's a defender designed to block down entry points, stall out pushes, and force attackers to rethink their approach. As the first Swiss operator, Denari will be joining Nighthaven this season. Let's talk about his gadget, the trip connectors. They're designed to flip the attacker's plan upside down. Here's how it works.
What even is this?
The connector does nothing, but place 2 within line of sight, and you've got a connection.
What the fuck?
The 3D system makes the setup smooth. Hold the gadget, and you'll see where it can connect and where it's currently blocked.
What am I looking at?
And the connection will lock in automatically. You start with 7 trip connectors that can all interconnect with each other. It's all up to you on how you want to use them. It's not about stealth. The lasers are bright, visible, and loud.
I'm joining.
Denari's.
Hold on, we gotta go back to that, chat. We have a game.
Denari's all about area denial and time wasting. So think less trap and more about map control.
Oh, you can shoot it.
Creatively,
okay, I like that.
Source and force attackers to burn utility, or
just jump over it, bro.
Once triggered, the laser delivers enough damage to make you think twice. Just like
also, it shocks you. It leaves you like shocked for like 10 seconds, and it does damage.
Surya Gate.
Shit.
Like other electricity-based gadgets, it destroys gadgets in contact and slows down attackers for a few seconds, disrupting their momentum. It even guards breaks shield operators, so if you're fast, you can react to the unique sound cue and secure an easy kill.
Damn.
But be careful, attackers could use this alarm to bait you out. Weapon-wise, Denari's packing the Scorpion Evo 3. High fire rate, perfect for close quarter engagement.
Oh, got a Scorpion? Okay.
Not your style? The FMG9 is fast, clean, and reliable for more accurate gunfights. But
hey, we all using that gun.
New season, new weapon, and we're happy to introduce the Glaive 12. Our very first secondary slug shotgun. As a slug shotgun, the Glaive 12...
Motherfuckers made a new gun. And it's a shotgun? Come on, Ubisoft.
Delivers high damage shots that rewards precision.
Oh my goodness!
Sidearm, letting you fire 4 powerful...
That's a Boss G!
...to reload.
That's a Boss G Pack-a-Punch, doubled with the firework ability.
Perfect for players looking for something more destructive and lethal than a standard pistol. It's also great for opening sidelines for trip connectors, making it a perfect blend of lethality and utility. Speaking of utility,
and he got a shield? Holy shit!
And the observation blockers.
Woo!
Great for fortifying.
This motherfucker's gonna be broken.
And with 3 speed, 1 health, he can roam.
And he's a 3 speed? Bro, alright, so this is gonna be the setup. The FMG9 with the shoddy, with the shield. This guy's gonna be fucking broken.
And reacting to
hey, we all banning this shit. That's bad aim though, bro. You gotta run the FMG.
Denari tries when his nose are protected. Pair him up with utility catchers like Jaeger or Wamai to stop attackers from tossing explosive his way. Mute and Mozzie are solid picks too. They'll help block and tie gadget drones from reaching the nodes. Want to get creative? Use Azami's Kiba barriers to reinforce angles and control space around the nodes. And if you're looking to double down on denial, team up with operators like Goyo, Smoke, Thorn, or Tachanka to funnel attackers into traps or force them into exposed positions. Of course, if you're on the attacking side, there are counters too. IQ can scan and ping Denari's trip connectors through walls, making them easy to locate. That's where Twitch, Zero, or Brava can come in to clear them out. If Denari clusters too many in one spot, an EMP is your best tool to shut down the entire network.
This shit's still good, I can't lie.
Whether you're locking down the site during prep or saving a few connectors for a late round surprise, Denari opens the door to creative plays. His kit rewards smart setup, and it gives you a chance to put all the map knowledge that you've built over the years. We've already found some spicy setups, but let's be real, the Siege community always takes it to the next level. We honestly can't wait to see what you guys come up with.
Yo. Yeah, bro, you can make a landmine field with this shit.
I got to play the new operator Denari, and he is by far the most creative operator.
Like a royal.
Let me explain. The new operator has like literally unlimited different scenarios.
You can put it in the floor.
You can set some up across the map, and you can use that secondary shotgun, the Glaive 12, with the trip connector, and you connect these, and you could do it, you know, in the ground with place one in the ceiling. I don't think we've ever seen anything like this in Siege, because I can place these on stairs now. It's not like I just have to place stuff on doors or on windows. You can literally place these in between 2 couches. There's just so many possibilities that you can do with the trip connector. There's gonna be so much stuff that people are gonna see with this. His loadout is...
This shit's getting This shit's getting banned so fast out of my lobbies. Unless we're running it. Or actually, no. With the new ban system, bro, this shit is gonna be nasty, chat.
Honestly, one of the best in the game, in my opinion. And then on top of that, you have the Glaive 12 slug shotgun. And it just always have a secondary shotgun. Everyone loves operators with secondary shotguns. So I really, really like the new slug shotgun. Because not only are you going to make the vert holes, the rotates, or even just add stuff to help with his trip connectors, but even just using it as a weapon,
Royal Penguin, bro.
I feel like this operator is going to change the meta a ton because if I have the connector across the hallway or across the room and somebody wants to walk into the door, they're going to have to use stuff like...
Me personally, bro, I would use this shit for lurks. Like, let's say we have like a lot of gaps, bro. You would just throw that, whatever that shit's, the gadget on like the lurks, bro. And then you just can't get lurked on.
Way more often to even try and get to that connector. Same with Bravo drones too.
Or you can put on like the main wall.
You have to have more Twitch drones. You're gonna see people run Mute more. You're gonna see people run Mozzie more.
Yeah, Twitch and Brava just got better
not
off
only are you
this.
gonna use the Twitch drones, but you're also gonna need the explosives. So you're gonna see a lot of those operators more paired with this operator for strats. When I was playing with the devs, we were on Oregon and we were in the basement, and I was playing Denari, and I ended up setting all my trip connectors.
Hold on, Royal Penguin was in a dev lobby? Hey, you put me in a dev lobby, I'm going for a fucking 45 on these shitters.
In the long hallway downstairs in the basement, so it literally looked like a whole like laser field.
Royal had to go for 20.
Of them I had set up. Anytime anybody was pushing by pillar side, they literally could not go down the hallway, so they had to go to the doorways because they didn't have anything to even destroy because we had like the ADSs and stuff set up. There was no time left, and they just sprinted through, and I wound up getting a free kill because I was just sitting in freezer the entire time.
I fuck with this op, bro. They're gonna have to nerf him though. I'm gonna keep it a stack. They're gonna have to nerf him.
That's a wrap for Operation High Stakes. We're building on the momentum of SiegeX, and this is a season of reaction where we're making updates and changes based on your feedback. We can't wait for you to get your hands on the new season, so check out the test server August 18th. That's tomorrow. And the full
test
season
server. We gotta play that.
September 2nd.
September 2nd?
So be there. You can check out the designer notes and the patch notes that'll come out soon for more details. And we can't wait for you to jump into Operation High Stakes. Thank you so much.
That is. Oh my. I'm gonna be honest. W update, bro. I like the Blackbeard nerf. I like the ACOGs getting removed. I like the new op, but that new op's gonna need a nerf, bro. That shit is way too good. FMG 9, slug shoddy, a shield, a 3-speed with that gadget. I'm gonna probably say they gotta nerf the gadget a little bit. But yeah, no, that's cool, bro. That's cool. That's low-key W, bro. I usually don't give these guys their W's, but they earn that shit. And they talked about cheaters too. Bro, Blackbeard's gonna be dog shit now, I'm gonna be honest. They nerfed him 5 times. But I think we should have seen a blitz nerf as well. But it's whatever, bro. I mean, at least we got one. I'm so grateful, bro. I'm so grateful. That's a W update. You're still gonna see like Goyo crutches, but the main shit you're gonna see on defense, bro, is SMG 12 crutches now. It's gonna be even worse than it was before. You load into a ranked game, no matter what elo you are, you're gonna see a warden and a vigil. That's just how shit's gonna go now. Goyo doesn't need a buff. Goyo's still gonna be played, bro. They're gonna run his shotgun, his DMR with the ACOG. That shit's still got ACOG, right, chat? Rooney's still gonna be good. Cade's gonna be beyond broken. I think Cade needs a nerf. I think that shotgun needs a nerf personally, bro. I don't know why they buffed it. They buffed it like 2 seasons ago, maybe. That shotgun is silly, bro. Just like look at Nala, for example, bro. That's a W update, I can't lie.